The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Reynel Espinal, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping in, Luis Guillorme. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Michael Paez.
Nope, at the ball.
A ball and no strikes. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Garrett Parker.
Stepping into the box, Jarrett Parker. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Guillorme, base runner at first with one out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Puello is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Derek Garcia.
Now at the plate, Derek Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out with the man at first. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jeffrey Ramirez is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, Marcus Wilson.
Digging in, Marcus Wilson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Paez in foul ground, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So striding forward now, Andres Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Andres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, Will Toffey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Swings through it for strike number 2. Popped high in the air. Lucroy has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 7, protector, Ali Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Ali Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0. At the ball.
2-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 2-0 on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 9, Jason Kruzan.
At the plate, Jason Kruzan. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Ockimey. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Bobby Dahlbeck waits on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runner at first here, one man out. And that's over, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were two outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball two now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Krizan has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate, C.J. Chatham. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
The set and the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And there's ball two now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played two full. The Paw Sox are out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Barrett Barnes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Barrett Barnes.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted into the air out toward center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, second base, Luis Guillorme.
Ready for another chance? Luis Guillorme. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Paez.
Standing in, Michael Paez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box, Cesar Puello.
The right fielder, Cesar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weakly hit towards first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
So stepping in, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One out, nobody on. Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Marcus Wilson, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Pawtucket's out in front, 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Jarrett Parker. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Parker, originally from the state of Virginia, he was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Derek Garcia. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Popped up. Dalbec over to his left, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Josh Ockamy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Throw won't get him.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Go back.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 1-0. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get two quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll take a look at ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball two. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through four. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Will Toffey. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Designated hitter, Will Toffey.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's outside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
In now, Ali Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0.
No, that's close.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. from the stretch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
To the plate now, Jason Krazan. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Dahlbeck is under it as he puts it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Barrett Barnes.
Striding in once again, Barrett Barnes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
At the plate now, Luis Guillorme. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Paw Sox are out in front, 2-0. At the plate, C.J. Chatham. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Shortstop, C.J. Chatham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the right field,
Cesar Puello next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two and one.
2-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
now back, second baseman, Hunter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Paez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping up now, Jarrett Parker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Garcia, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Chuno now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pops this one up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Cool, that's inside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he popped him up. Dahlbeck in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Jeffrey Springs is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Will Toffey will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Dahlbeck is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Ali Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Ali Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Krizan. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Outside, that's a ball.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Popped up. Chatham is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Pawtucket's out in front, 2-1. Into the box now, Marcus Wilson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Marcus Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's quickly 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Josh Ockimey.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Ockimey. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 7th inning coming up. The Paw Sox are out in front, 2-1. Kevin Lennox is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Paw Sox, number 55, Kevin Lennox. Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, Barrett Barnes.
Stepping in now, Barrett Barnes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Guillorme. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ball 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Michael Paez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Michael Wacha gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
45, Michael Wacha.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Wacha a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, Bobby Dalbec, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Runners on the move for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, not shortstop, C.J. Chatham.
So coming to the plate, C.J. Chatham. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Cesar Puello is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Wacha comes set. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pawtucket's out in front, 3-1. Brian Johnson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Brian Johnson.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 23, Derek Garcia.
Now in the box, Derek Garcia. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puello is there. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
At the plate, Andres Gimenez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Johnson, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pulled toward right center field. Pilar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcus Wilson.
Ready once again, Marcus Wilson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. The Paw Sox are out in front, 3-1. Trevor Hildenberger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 78, Trevor.
Striding forward now is the DH, Will Toffey. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second, Ali Sanchez.
So digging in now, Ali Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Digging in now, Jason Krizan. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch. Hit weakly back to the mound. The second for 1 on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Digging in, Barrett Barnes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Luis Guillorme. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
1-0 count. Here it is. That misses 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
In the air out to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He beats the tag. Safe. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
Boy, talk about on the brink of losing one. How about that? It's a huge base hit here at the top of the ninth after trailing by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you could attest to this. The last 3 outs, I don't care what anyone says, they're the toughest outs to get in the game.
Josh Osich has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Michael Paez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Here's the 1-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Guillorme isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Josh Ockimey. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
The 0-1 pitch. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Striding into the box, Bobby Dalbec. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fastball well outside. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. We are into extra innings, so striding in, Jarrett Parker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Osich is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So now to the plate, Derek Garcia, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Osich, 30 years of age. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
At the plate now, Andres Gimenez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As 1 away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, designated hitter, Will Coffey.
Coming to the plate now, Will Toffey. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Fouled off. The payoff pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding in, C.J. Chatham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
C.J. Chatham.
Pitch on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
A bouncer to the left side. High hop, and he barehands it. What a play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cesar Puello.
Standing in, Cesar Puello. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Waka looks in. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 2-1 now. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they go quietly here in this half inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Ali Sanchez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Ali Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's low.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Jason Krizan.
Stepping in, Jason Krizan. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wilson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Barrett Barnes.
Now at the plate, Barrett Barnes. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Lucroy waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So striding forward now, Marcus Wilson looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball taken a little high.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Krizan has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Ockimey.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Ockimey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Looped out towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
In now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Austin Bryce gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Guillorme. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Luis Guillorme.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. At the plate, Michael Paez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Jarrett Parker, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. From the stretch, the 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Into the box now, Bobby Dalbec.
The third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Parker will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, C.J. Chatham.
Now at the plate, C.J. Chatham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Cesar Puello would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count on its way. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 2-2 offering. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
Ready for another chance? Andres Gimenez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0. It is in there for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
1 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Toffey.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Toffey, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So nothing happening this time around. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Erasmo Ramirez enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Cesar Puello, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. The 1-0. hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Left fielder, Marcus Wilson.
Stepping in now, Marcus Wilson. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mitch Moreland. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Into the box, Josh Ockimey. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there, as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now.
Kevin Pillar.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Ready with the 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Austin Bryce claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.